Strong people are rarely loud about it. They don't always announce their progress. They don't constantly explain their struggles, and they don't need recognition to keep going. Their strength is built quietly, not in moments of applause, but in moments no one sees. For a long time, I thought strength was obvious. I thought it looked like confidence, like bold decisions, like never doubting yourself. But I was wrong. Real strength is much quieter than that. It's built in the way you respond when no one is watching, in the way you show up on the days you feel tired, uncertain, or unmotivated, in the way you keep promises to yourself even when breaking them would be easier. The quiet habit that builds strong people is this: they choose consistency over intensity. Not once, not when it feels good, but again and again, especially when it doesn't. I didn't always understand this. I used to wait for motivation, for the perfect mood, for the right moment to begin. And when motivation faded, as it always does, I stopped. Strong people don't rely on motivation. They rely on habits, small, repeatable actions done with patience. They understand something most people overlook. You don't become strong by doing something once. You become strong by doing it even when it feels insignificant. Strong people show up quietly. They don't chase dramatic transformations. They commit to simple routines, reading a few pages instead of waiting for inspiration, training, even when progress feels slow, choosing discipline over distraction, one decision at a time. This habit doesn't look impressive at first. There's no instant reward, no immediate validation. But over time, it changes everything, because consistency compounds. The quiet habit of showing up builds confidence, not the loud kind, but the steady kind, the kind that doesn't disappear when things go wrong, the kind that stays. When life gets difficult, strong people aren't fearless. They feel doubt. They feel resistance. They feel exhaustion. The difference is they don't let those feelings decide for them. They act anyway. And that's the habit: choosing action over excuses, choosing progress over perfection, choosing responsibility over comfort. You don't see this strength on social media. You see the results, but not the repetition behind them. You see the calm, but not the discipline that created it. You see the confidence, but not the years of quiet effort. Strong people don't need to prove themselves. They've already done the work internally. They built trust with themselves. The trust comes from keeping small promises. Waking up when you said you would, stopping when you said you'd stop, continuing when quitting would be easier. Every time you follow through, you reinforce a powerful message: I can rely on myself. And that belief changes how you move through the world. Life becomes less overwhelming when you trust yourself. Challenges feel manageable. Setbacks feel temporary. Because strength isn't about never falling. It's about knowing you'll get back up quietly, without drama. This habit also teaches patience. Strong people understand that real change takes time. They don't rush the process. They don't panic when results are slow. They know progress is happening even when it's invisible. Just like muscles grow during rest. Just like roots grow underground before a tree is seen. Your growth is often happening silently. And that silence doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means something important is forming. Strength is built when you choose not to quit on ordinary days. Not the hard days. Not the emotional days. The ordinary ones. The days where nothing exciting happens. Where progress feels boring. Where no one notices. Those days matter most. Because anyone can act when emotions are high. Strong people act when emotions are neutral. They don't wait for life to feel meaningful before they commit. They create meaning through commitment. So if you're wondering how to become stronger mentally, emotionally, personally, don't look for a dramatic breakthrough. Look for the quiet habit you can repeat. One decision you can make daily. One promise you can keep today. One action you can take even if it feels small. Strength doesn't arrive all at once. It builds slowly, silently, patiently. And one day, you realize something has changed. You're calmer, more grounded, less shaken by chaos. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger, quietly, without needing to tell anyone. And that's real strength.